Hey guys, it's Kristen, and today I'm talking about Freeform's new show, Recovery Road, starring Jessica Sula. The show, which debuts on January 25th, is actually based off of a young adult novel that came out in 2011 by Blake Nelson. The story is about a girl named Maddie. She's really cool, she's very popular. She ends up getting caught with alcohol at school, and she immediately gets suspended. She gets put into a rehab center for other people who suffer from addiction and substance abuse, and she feels like she doesn't need to be there. She thinks it's all a big mistake. It's kind of like a joke to her. You know, she's sympathetic to everyone else, but she feels like, I don't belong here. Over time, I think we start to sort of see her realizing that, you know, maybe I am here for a reason, but I think that's gonna be as we get more into the series. First off, I want to start off with the cast, which is really diverse, which I love. There's also a lot of familiar faces in this series. Daniel Franzese, who was Damien in Mean Girls, Kyla Pratt, who was the voice of Penny Proud in the Proud Family. Keith Powers from Faking It is on the show, and I just thought it was cool to see all these people that I'm familiar with. I was like, oh, I know you and you and you. I'm excited to watch this. I also really love how deep and detailed the show is. You know, they really go there. They're talking about some really tough topics. You know, first and foremost is drug and alcohol abuse. We get to see not only how it affects the people who are dealing with it, but the people around them. We see how Maddie's mom is struggling without her around. We see how hard it is for Maddie to balance being in this rehab center and also her friends at school, because she doesn't want everyone to know what she's dealing with. They discuss rape, cutting, things like that, just like really tough topics, and I feel like the way that they are addressing all of them are very realistic and are done pretty well in the 3 episodes that I've seen so far. The first episode sets up the whole story, Maddie going into rehab. She messes up a little bit and causes some chaos, but ultimately her new rehab family helps her out and are there supporting her. The second episode, we see a lot more of Maddie kind of starting to realize that maybe she has a little bit of a problem, but mainly dealing with the struggle of trying to keep her secret. In the third episode, we learn a little bit more about a character named Wes, who has this struggle with a girlfriend that he was with. They both were really into drugs, and now he's trying to get clean and she's not, and they end up trying to go help her. Basically, that episode is trying to really show Maddie the realities of, you know, drug use. I think that episode is pretty eye-opening for her. What I love about all of these episodes is that we are definitely getting a chance to see all of the characters kind of bring forth some of their story of how they got there, what is going on in their lives. We're slowly learning a little bit more about Maddie. Even as a viewer, like watching from the, you know, the first episode, you think maybe she doesn't really have a problem. This doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but as the episodes go on, you start to see things that have happened in Maddie's life, in flashbacks, and in realizations that she has that maybe she really does have a problem and that she's in a good space right now to finally get the help that she needs. It's kind of like every episode we get some more clues as to what Maddie's really going through. I'm very excited for Recovery Road. I think this is gonna be a really good show. It feels a little bit older. They're talking about topics that are relatable and are difficult and that should be talked about. I would love to know what you guys thought about Recovery Road, so leave a comment below. And I have a whole list right here next to me of the books and TV shows that I'm excited for in 2016, so check them out. Let me know if you're excited for them too. If you like my review, please give this video a thumbs up and click that subscribe button because I come out with new videos every week. See ya!